Welcome back to the tapes, everyone. It's the beginning of season 4.
Woo!
Season 4!
Yeah. Season 4, everybody!
4. Not 1, not 2, not 4.
Not 5.
Not yet.
But, it's like 4 real seasons, too. Not even the weird interlude
3.5
seasons.
Yeah.
But remember, season 5, I think one of us dies, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Michael predict that?
Oh.
Somebody did. I do remember that.
I think season 5, one of us dies, so watch while you can. Because one of us will.
Well, the rest will still.
I hope it's Jesse. That wouldn't really change a whole lot.
Yeah.
Maybe, he's like going to die in real life, and that's
that would make me so sad.
Oh, that would make everybody so sad.
I'll find James.
He'll kill Jesse for us.
Oh, okay. I see.
Just so one of us doesn't die.
Yeah.
Since
that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Somebody has to die.
Well, welcome back, everybody. It's the first week of classes. It's currently Tuesday, so it's the second day of classes.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have anything crazy? Because I do, and I'll talk about it, but I want to know.
Class-wise or just in general?
In general.
I don't have either.
Why'd you ask?
No, I will talk about the snow this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was peeved. And by this morning, I mean at 1 o'clock. So I obviously get the 9:30 class till then not happening, obviously. Yeah. So I wake up.
Our campus opened late today at 9:30, so any classes before 9:30 were canceled.
And at 9:30.
Yes.
So I woke up. I saw that it was still supposed to be snowing, and then I saw that it started snowing, so I'm like, okay. My next class, or my only class, was at 1, so I'm like, surely I'm not going to this. 11, nothing. 12, nothing. I'm leaving. The back roads were not good. Totally covered with snow, sliding a little bit.
Yeah.
Not feeling good. I get to the main roads, it's a little better, but still, they should not have let us come out today.
Absolutely not.
I was mad on the way here because I'm like, if I die, and that's the thing too. It's like class is happening, so if I'm not there, I'm marked absent.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm not like, sure, I could be like the snow, but like I also want to be at the first. This is my first classes or first time of this class.
Yeah.
And we have a testing Friday already, so I'm like, I need to be here. It's like the singing stuff, so it's not like a test. But I'm like, I need to be here to
Is this the class that you almost failed last
semester? Yeah. So we're probably gonna almost fail it again. We're gonna try. I was practicing. But yeah, I'm like, I have to be here for this. Like, I can't miss the first one that I already like is the worst one for me. So
right.
Like, yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, I got here at around a little before 11, and let me tell you, they had just started plowing like LVC campus.
I was gonna say because like I got there a ton after, and it was.
Oh yeah, bleep that.
Yeah, because I was like, all the people who actually had to be there at like 10 and stuff, like it couldn't have been.
No, I had a friend who just like straight up just did not show up today, and he got excused from like our lab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So. I mean, yeah. I didn't have the same experience because I left at 1, but I left and I was like, I don't know why I'm even like everything's plowed and everything, but it's still like treacherous, and I'm like, I really do not want to be driving in this, but here I am driving in this. And the worst part is I had one in-person class today and they canceled it. All I have is band in person, so I could have stayed home.
Yep.
If I would have known that if they would have canceled it before literally like 2:30. They canceled our classes past 3:30 at 2:30.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that was.
Yeah, that one was weird.
It seemed a little. They just were canceling night stuff because not a lot of people but us have anything at 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, why?
I don't know. Didn't make sense. But yeah, Matt.
For school, not really. I mean, today was like such a nothing day for me because my 8 a.m. got canceled. Then I had a meeting that's only happening once per semester. Because it's it's the
a lab.
Yeah, the lab that
a computer lab.
Yes,
if you will.
That Cole also had a meeting for this morning, but was not there.
I'm not even in the class yet, so I registered for it yesterday.
Yeah, and then I had a lab where we planned our procedure for next week, and she pretty much just gave us like a paper, and then that was the procedure. So we left in like 30 minutes.
That's nice.
And then band got canceled.
Yep.
So.
And now it was only supposed to be like 20 minutes anyway, so
yeah.
Whenever we actually get to it.
Next week, because he won't be here Thursday.
He won't?
Nope.
We don't
He's
have it Thursday?
picking up someone from the airport.
Yep, so I won't
Not
be
affiliated,
here
by the way.
Not affiliated.
Did he email?
He sent out an email when he sent out He sent
maybe
an
I didn't
email
read the
about today
whole-
being canceled.
Okay.
And it was in that
Okay.
email.
Yep.
What do I have Thursday then? 8 and 2.
Let's just go through our class schedules, everybody. So, no.
Okay.
There's some sad things going on in the world right now, though.
There are and some funny things that are going on in
some
the world
funny
right now.
things.
You want to start with the sad one, Mason?
I know the sad one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but as many of you may know,
Yeah, definitely.
they all know. Why wouldn't they? Matt Pat is leaving YouTube. Very sad
He's
times.
stepping down as the game theory.
Yes, I just started watching his stuff again because I like to go back through and comb through stuff that looks interesting
Yeah.
and things. And then that popped up the next day, and I'm like, oh, it's very sad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, do you know anything about it?
There's a lot of people that have been stepping
I don't know.
down recently.
I didn't actually watch the video.
All right, I did.
I just know.
I watched.
I watched the last bit of it where he tears up and that.
It's also
got
at the
me.
beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, he tears
Okay.
up the beginning too. and
Yeah, it's so
hard.
bad, and I'm isn't he doing it because he wants to spend time with his kid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on YouTube for over a decade now, I think.
Mhm.
And the reason he's leaving is to spend more time with his kid. And he was like, it's not only the kid, it was Ali, I think is his name. That was the
wife.
final push over the edge, because he was like, I love this community, I love the things that I do, but I don't want to be doing this for the rest of my life, because managing a company, he's working weekdays, weekends, constantly. He's managing finances, actually recording videos, talking with employees, having to do all that stuff. And he's like, I can't see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I have to
Right.
retire at some point. And he's like, now that we have Ollie, it just makes sense too. Game theory isn't going away. It's being passed on to Tom, I think
There's
is
a
his
couple
name.
people that they were root and branched. out.
Every different theory gets a different person or two people. I think game theory is Tom. I don't know about the other three because I don't really watch them that much. I watch film theory sometimes, but
Yeah.
not that much.
I
But,
think he said something about his wife too, being they couldn't actually spend time together that wasn't about work.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
that's-
Yeah, because she
both-
worked
yeah.
for the company too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she was really important in the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said every time they would sit down to eat or something, that was always
it's not to enjoy the meal; it's to
no,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said playing games and stuff too. He just wanted to go back and do it for fun and not have
I have to analyze everything.
yeah, think
Yeah.
of theories and stuff for it. I will say the stuff that he thinks of and the team thinks of is insane.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't,
for real.
I don't understand where you that's fun to think about, and then it's to actually kind of prove that it could be true is
Yeah.
insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun to watch because you're it kind of works.
It's going to be so different without him.
Yeah. Because I think he
Yeah.
said a lot of the people were writing for him, but he was still recording
Yep.
the
Yeah.
stuff. So
But I'm sure the quality of the content won't change, but
Yeah, but
he's
it's not.
the speaker head of game theory.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah. It's rough. He said he won't obviously fully disappear. He's going to be on lives and stuff like that. Not super often, but every once in a while.
Yeah.
I think he said his official I don't think I'm going to do it anymore cutoff date is the summer. Next
he
Really?
said March. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he said March for videos.
Yep.
Or something.
Yeah, March. It's March for actual recording videos, but for live, he thinks end of
Okay.
the summer.
Does he own the company? Is he gonna keep?
I think he still does. Yeah.
Okay, so he's
I
just
think
gonna
he's just yeah.
Okay, interesting.
I assume. I don't. He didn't say anything about that as far as I know.
Yeah,
but,
I'd assume that they're all.
Well, he was bought by a company, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think.
No.
I don't know who. I can't
forget,
remember.
He said
But
who
yeah,
it was.
I think that's who it's being passed off to. So I'm
Okay.
sure he owns some kind of stake, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, even if he didn't, I'm sure he's made
Yeah. He's made it.
plenty.
that's true. But what is he 30,
37.
37? What do you do? That's a 37-year-old.
He wants to travel the world.
Okay, there you go.
Dude, I mean, he has to have made a disgusting amount of
You
money.
think? From I guess yeah.
Yeah.
But between
Yeah.
all the people that he
still think,
employs,
yeah. I mean, think about Mr. Beast. He employs 5 billion people. Not actually, but he employs a lot of people and still makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of things on him. If he actually has money anymore, if it all gets funneled.
He
to-
does, but he keeps
Yeah.
putting them into
Yeah.
videos, so it's impossible for him.
Well,
to-
it
haven't
even
seen a
it
video
even
by
stacks
him.
up with the side channels and everything.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast has gone on the record being like Mr. Beast, the main channel, is funded by Mr. Beast, the gaming channel.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's insane.
That stuff's crazy.
But yeah, rest in peace, Matt Penn. He's not dead, but
not actually.
gone.
Yeah.
there's a lot of other people who are apparently have retired recently, or
I just saw a whole thing on like a bunch of people have been leaving.
yeah, I can't. There's a few. There was a guy named like Moo.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
I don't know him. I've probably seen a few things on him, but yeah, he's leaving. And then there was a few like pictures of like people who left like a few months ago. But it's like old YouTube is like disappearing.
Yeah.
As long as Markiplier doesn't retire, I think we're
Yeah.
okay. I think I'm okay.
That's like the last bastion of.
yeah.
It's just,
old
it is
YouTube.
strange because it's like you don't really make it to like like it seems like in your 30s is where you stop
Yeah.
for most of them at least. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But like 37, like that's not. I don't want to say it's old, but like it's old to be in like
Content
the internet
creation.
sphere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's just feeling like a strange. I feel like there starts to be a disconnect at some point.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah,
with him,
probably.
really, but
Right.
some people, I guess. I mean,
But like that's what really put it in perspective for me, where like somebody on Twitter was like, yeah, the dude's like almost 40, and I was like, holy shit.
yeah.
Yeah, because you see them and you don't really think their age changes over time, but it does.
Yeah.
Because like I look at Markiplier and he still looks like almost the same as like 5 or 6 years ago.
It's like that when you watch a TV series or something, how every season people get older and you don't realize it until you go back to the first season and they look like
you're
they're
like,
like
wow.
12. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Yep. Like that was the thing with Stranger. I haven't watched all of Stranger Things,
Yeah.
but people were like, from season 4 to 1, they look so much older because there was also like a big gap between
yeah, they
3 and
did.
4 or whatever.
Yeah, they did.
So
in a couple years.
so it was crazy, and they're coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
coming
fifth
back
one.
soon, right?
I don't know if it's.
I think it's this year.
I have no clue.
I heard it got delayed.
Okay, it
Because of
could be
the
next
writer
year.
stuff, the writer strike.
I have no idea.
That would make sense.
But I also thought it was coming out next year anyway. So
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Stranger Things, it's gonna come back for the last season.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Last season, we'll see.
It'll probably be the last season.
We'll see.
I
I think
mean,
they
like all of the actors are like 20.
And they'll find a way to
Yeah.
continue it.
Yeah, that's another thing. They actually had actors who were younger, so like they
Yeah.
obviously grow faster. Than,
Yeah.
Well, I was watching The Last of Us the other day,
Okay.
like last week or something, and like the actor for Ellie, I was like, oh, I guess they like actually got like a child actor. I looked up her age; she's like actually 20,
Yeah.
and she does not.
Nope.
Yeah, it's very
Doesn't look
strange.
like it.
Because that's like the whole like voice crack. Like the whole all like the shows set in like high schools and stuff. They're like, all these people are like 25.
Yeah, well, like
Nope.
Euphoria and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
what
like-
this show's called?
I think I've heard that one is like crazy bad for
Yeah.
like how the ages don't
age,
make
yeah.
any sense.
Yeah.
But you're like, no one looks like this in high school. at
Right.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit puberty like 3 times. It's insane.
Yeah. it's
Ugh.
rough. But yeah, YouTube's not going away. But man, the old people are leaving.
Yeah.
They're not even that old, but
No.
just the old channels.
I think
Yeah.
that just has to take a toll on you. Like just doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
for
sure. Like,
It's
imagine
very-
being out on the internet all day, every day
That's
for
true,
like
too.
13 years of your life.
Yeah, and that's a job where you never really like are off of it. Like
Yeah.
you don't come home from work and be done.
Like,
yeah.
he
could always
started
be
when he
working.
was like 24.
Okay,
Like, think about that.
I did think it was a little more than 10. Like yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
like
it's,
13ish.
over a decade. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like yeah, us starting in a couple years and then not stopping until
that.
it's 37.
It
and
gives me like the
kids.
same feeling of when I think about like how old my parents were when they had kids. It's like
Yeah.
my mom had me when she was 23, and I'm about to be 21, and I am not going to have
Yeah.
a kid in the next 2 years.
Hey, you don't know.
You don't know.
Well,
Please, please.
Get
Hopefully.
him boy pregnant.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
Yeah.
that keeps
Mason is
happening.
boy pregnant again.
Yeah, always.
4th time this week.
It's actually been better because I can't just eat whenever I want to at college. So
Well, you don't get boy pregnant by eating.
well, that's what it looks like.
but I.
My food baby then.
Oh, also your Eagles suck.
They do. I've stopped watching football, to be frank. I was gonna actually talk about this. I didn't
name's
think it was
Mason.
very important, but it's here now. So like for a while, we could watch baseball on like regular like not cable, but like the regular TV you get, and that was cool. We got baseball. I might have been like weekend baseball or something, and then they stole that because they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So they took that and put it somewhere else, and then my dad and I were without baseball for like forever. It felt probably
You're
that
going through
long.
withdrawal.
Yeah, it was probably like 3 or 4 years, but it felt like forever. And then, so I started watching football because I'm like, well, this is
Oh, and
a sport that I can watch most of the games. If you can't watch, like baseball, we'd get like there'd be like certain games that would be on TV every so often. So it's
Yeah.
like I watch like 1 or 2 games a season out of like 162 or whatever, I forget. But yeah, I started watching football and getting into that because I wanted to watch sport.
Yeah, of course.
I like sports. But now that I can watch baseball again, and that takes up like basically 200 something days of the year, if not more, I don't feel like I need to watch football anymore. But I will say, I just think this might not matter to either of you. I think the NFL overall is kind of on like a down. Like there are good,
That's what I've heard.
there are good teams, but like no one is like the Patriots like of old or anything like crazy. No one's like on top. Everyone's like kind of in the mix, which I guess is fun. But I haven't seen anything like wild this season.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's
Well,
lots
the
of-
most wild thing is the Cowboys loss.
I did see
Packers.
that
Did
they're
you see
out.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget
Absolutely insane.
who was. Oh, Tannis was watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
Sunday,
somebody was
Yeah,
watching.
we went
Ted.
to a restaurant, everybody, and it was behind me. So like I would see Tana staring at the TV. I'd turn, see the score, and it's like 32-3, and I'm like, there's no point in watching.
I think they came. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the Eagles are doing. It's kind of insane.
Losing. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know how you're like the best team and then you lose to like such bad teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That doesn't happen usually in football. Again, why I like baseball is because you could have like the best team ever lose to the worst team just because baseball is not like. I guess it's not a contact sport, so it's not like my guy's bigger than yours. We're gonna win
It's a luck-based sport. Yeah.
to an extent.
That's a joke.
Yeah, but like it's all stats, so it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like when will I hit the 33% chance that I'll get this hit when I need it,
where I need it.
where
It's like one of those tactical, like, turn-based, like, strategy games.
You swing, you have a 33% chance to miss. Yeah. No, I mean, at least your team made it to the playoffs. The Chargers are real bad.
let's forget your
Yeah. We'll see. Next year. Next year we'll get them.
I mean, my dad's a Giants fan. He hasn't been happy in, like, decades.
yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah. And more people can pick it up. Because I feel like, going back to what you said with, like, nobody's, like, coming on top, there's, like, amazing people on a lot of teams, but it's, like, the team composition altogether makes it, like team.
Yeah.
Like, the Chargers have Eckler, have Herbert, which is, I think Herbert's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Eckler, who's the other receiver? There's another receiver that's really good, but, like, those two together should be winning way more games than we are currently. But it's just the way either, like, obviously we fired our coach, but like our coach was doing stuff, our coordinators, but like also just the rest of the team in general. Sometimes things just don't meld together.
Yeah.
Like the Cowboys fell apart. It wasn't that like they're not good. It's just they didn't play right. Like they just fell apart. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
there was
Eagles
a-
have been hurt, but they've lost. Like their defense has not been good.
Yeah.
There was a video on Twitter after the Cowboys lost the playoffs of this guy throwing away all of his like Cowboys jerseys and hats.
They do that every year.
And it was like an automatic lid. So he would open the lid, throw one in there, and then like because every time he had to like pick it up, show the camera, and then fold it up and then throw it in. But then the lid would go back down. So after every throw, and then he would flash it, and he'd be like every single time, and it's just like it's like 2 minutes of that, and it's so funny.
That's
You
amazing.
can't rage. You have to
Yeah.
be
Because-
patient to
With the
rage.
automatic.
Because there's like barely any sound other than like him like grunting as he like puts the things together, and then the
That's awesome.
Are they making a new Star Wars?
Yes.
I was watching a thing on that.
Yeah, so Ahsoka season 2 is confirmed. And they also have a Rey movie. This has been in the talks for years now, but they finally announced that it is happening. And now I just got news today that it might not be happening because the director is planning on leaving apparently. And yeah.
That's so confusing. I thought.
But there is
The whole thing
if you're talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu, yeah, that's a thing. They're doing season 4.
I
They're
didn't
not
know.
doing a season finale. They're doing a movie for the season finale.
oh,
Yeah,
kinda cool.
it's cool, but
still didn't watch the rest of it.
I'm not really happy that that stupid little green thing is still in the show. But that's just me.
that's real.
I don't like. It's not that I don't like Grogu. I don't like what they did with him. They were like, "Oh, he's gone. Sadness." Just kidding. He's back.
And, like, not that he is a handicap because he is very strong, but like, it can't just be Mando doing Mando things.
Yeah,
It has to be him doing things with the little green boy.
with the little green guy. Yep, exactly. That's why I like the first season so much, is because they start out with him being like, rigid. He doesn't talk. He doesn't say anything. And then over season 2, he learns to become a father figure almost to Grogu, and then he loses him. And then it's like, where do they go next?
He
Like
takes his helmet off for no freaking reason.
yeah, I'm like, let's well, at the end of season 2, I kind of get it, because like Grogu can finally feel his face before he leaves.
Yeah, but not when he was gonna die.
Oh yeah,
And they took it
yeah,
off
that's
and then
different.
put it right back on.
Yeah, that one's different.
was
that one
upset.
was interesting. But what was I saying?
Spoilers.
Yeah,
If you haven't
spoilers
seen
for
that
the
show
old,
from when was that? When did that come out?
forever ago.
2018.
Oh my god.
But then
It's just too late. If you got spoiled, yeah, it's your fault.
It is your
We're
fault.
gonna recount the entire plot of Endgame next week.
Oh yeah, it's on the agenda. But then I think the third season should have been like him finding out how to deal with coping with the fact that his son, quote unquote, is gone now. You know what I
Cope
mean?
with how bad the writing was.
They had to do that instead.
Like, bored. I have never I think a child could have written it better.
Probably.
Like it's
Yeah.
terrible.
No, I agree. I completely, and that's why
I don't ask for a lot. I'm not a huge movie
Yeah.
critic. If it's okay, I'll be like, okay, that was fun. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
way too much money
Like-
in that thing for that to have been written by a 12-year-old.
like Book of Boba Fett sucks overall, but it's got its fun moments. So like I enjoy it. Kenobi, I don't really like Kenobi, but it's got its fun moments. Mando, there's like no fun moments. There's
No.
nothing.
Well, dude, that's like the thing, right? Like, it doesn't matter to me if something's like objectively bad or like objectively like subpar. If it's fun to watch, I will watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Like if it makes up in another area for its lack of something else.
Like
Yeah.
real quick, my friends watch Riverdale. It's not because it's good. It's because it's so bad
Yeah.
that it's funny to watch.
Oh, I love so bad it's good things. Oh,
But yeah, I also agree with that. Like I said, I enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett. Many people don't, but I do because it's my guy.
Yeah.
yeah. Star Wars is dead for me. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sad about it. So is Marvel. It's all gone. If I never see another Marvel movie again, I really don't care.
Yeah.
well, honestly, dude, I think it's time for the new like Goliaths to rise up. Like, let's get
Of-
something new in here.
Oh, like
anything. Like,
I think a lot of like the superhero era has been said to have been like kind of dying, and people are sick of it.
Yeah.
And the old.
Well, it's because they have to do it the right way. The tropes are so played out that it's awful. Like The Boys is doing fantastic. You know why? Because it's not
different.
playing into those same tropes where it's like
Yeah.
good guy beats bad guy, and bad guy dies in one movie, by the way. Or like right now with Marvel, they're like, oh, Kang is such a big villain, but he's not doing anything villain-like.
Not anymore.
Like Thanos, the way they built him, not since he got
Well, I guess technically in real
locked
life.
up. Yeah, Jonathan Majors is in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the court case. What was it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, but yeah.
He lost the
this-
court
yeah.
case.
oh my god.
What was it? False imprisonment, sexual assault, and just assault in general, or something like
Oh,
that.
I didn't realize. I
think
thought
it
he
was
was.
those
Rick and
three.
Morty
I
did?
thought he hit somebody.
Well, that's the assault part.
Oh
but,
yeah, I
there
didn't
was
realize he
stuff
did
with-
all the other stuff.
There was stuff with his girlfriend that
Yikes.
stuff was going on.
Jesus.
I think he was a great actor, but obviously not a great person.
I feel like that tends to be the case with actors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
they just can't. I don't know.
It's the Hollywood thing.
Is it that hard to be like at least okay? Like,
Yeah, right.
like you don't have to be nice, but like maybe don't hit your wife or
South
your
Park
girlfriend.
had an episode about that.
South-
I've been watching so much South
Yeah,
Park.
it's so
I love South Park.
I like
Yeah.
the songs that they do.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Crimson Dawn? The
I don't
band.
no.
I forget who it is. If it's Cartman or what's the other little? They're all little, but what's the
Yeah.
other? E maybe.
Kyle,
Maybe it's Kyle.
Kenny, is it?
One,
Kenny?
it's one of them, but like it's like this like they're like a metal band.
Oh,
yeah.
Stan. Yeah, I
Stan,
remember. it,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, this is a this is a song about being raised on a farm.
yeah.
I have seen that.
That was like
So good.
season 6. That was so long ago.
I don't know. I just forget if my cousins and uncle watched it.
Yeah.
They showed it to me. I was like, that is the funniest thing.
No, like I'd like barely seen it like before like a month ago, and then but like I played the game, the
Which one?
not the Stick of Truth,
gonna
the
check the
Fractured Butthole.
Butthole. Yeah, I love that one.
I played that just because I thought it like the gameplay looked fun, but then I was sort of like, oh, I don't really get these references.
Yeah, so
And
you had
then-
to watch it.
Well, I watched it then like 4 years later, this being now. And like I started like at like the beginning of break, and I took like a week break. and then I started watching it again, played Stick of Truth, and now I'm on like season 19.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying about the Marvel thing is Thanos was like an actual villain. He had like actual like things going on.
Yeah,
like it wasn't like he wasn't doing anything. He had actual threats building up and stuff.
Threats, and then also like a motivation and
Yeah.
like a backstory.
also actually snapped out half the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Stuff
Like he actually
happened.
did actions
He
that
followed
occurred.
through.
And that was his not his debut, but that was like his first like actual movie about him, and he actually did stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Kang one, it was like, what was it? The Quantumania? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
one
he was
he did
in
nothing.
Loki.
He died immediately. Loki was good. I like how he was done in Loki's season 1 and 2. Season 1 was.
I haven't watched
Season 2 was
yet.
great.
I'm unsure if I feel like doing that.
You should.
Okay.
Season 2 is fantastic. I
'Cause
really
that's
like
like at least separate enough.
yeah. Season Loki is amazing. Go watch Loki if you haven't yet.
That gives me like, have you ever seen? It's DC. They go through time on a spaceship. What is it called? Never mind. Come back.
So unspecific.
I don't remember what it's called.
Star Trek.
No, keep moving.
Okay, well, go watch Loki, but they just don't have like a good villain build up. And also, I liked Marvel's first approach when they took no name actors or like lesser known actors and put them in, because then they had the time to shine. Robert Downey Jr. had just done Tropic Thunder,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the worst. From like a hiring standpoint, the worst person you could bring in to be Iron Man.
And he had like, didn't he have a criminal record?
Yes,
too?
before that.
Yeah.
Yep. He got out of jail and then did Tropic Thunder and then Iron Man, and he killed it. He is the Iron Man now.
Yeah, they can't if they like reboot.
I hope they don't. That's
It's
so
impossible.
lame.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Do
to
something
recast.
new.
Yep.
Like even if a new DC sucks, they don't make anything good anymore.
Yeah.
We're
DC.
we're hoping. James Gunn is at the helm.
Is
I
he?
trust him.
Okay,
Yeah.
he did the Rock movies. No,
He did
Which one did he-
Guardians. All the
Guardians,
Guardians.
that's what it was.
He did Guardians,
He did
and he
one of the
did
ones
the
I like.
Suicide Squad, which is probably the best
Yeah.
DC movie out right now.
Okay,
That isn't animated.
yeah, because like they suck. Marvel hasn't put out anything worth anyone's time.
Hey, Lego
really.
Batman though. Respect the name, Lego Batman.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a while ago.
I know.
They haven't been good
That movie
since.
rules.
That was the last good movie they ever made. Lego Batman.
It's just like I guess it's like the whole franchise thing. Like you had Jurassic Park, that's kind of on a downturn, at least for me.
Well,
Like,
it's.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch
feel like
after-
it is. Like, is it still going? Are they still doing things?
I don't
out
know.
of it?
I don't think so. That's what I mean. Like that one's kind of done.
Good.
Like
I'm sure it'll come back. You know,
yeah,
it'll come
but it's
back.
so
You know, it's
I
gonna
love
be like
Jurassic
Indiana
Park.
Jones. It's gonna.
I'm
they're
not
gonna
saying
go-
that I don't like Jurassic Park. I'm saying that like let things end.
Yeah.
and like at least do it with something else.
That-
some
yeah,
other
that's what I
do
was gonna say.
dinosaurs some other way.
Don't
Yeah.
connect it, or if you want to have a story where dinosaurs break out of somewhere, don't make it. Oh, we figured out how to clone dinosaurs again, and now we have a whole park. Do
Like maybe
something.
they were
different with
aliens the whole time.
Sure.
They
Yeah.
left Earth and they came back.
Yeah, we got aliens came down. We captured them. They're in a park now, and now the aliens are going
Yeah.
crazy in the park. How
Like
about that?
Pirates is kind of done of the
Oh,
Caribbean.
yeah.
I do want them to rebrand and do something else, which is
Yeah.
I love those movies so
Yeah,
much.
I agree.
But I don't need Johnny Depp. I don't need Elizabeth whatever. No, that's her name in
Well,
the
that's
thing.
right,
What's
yeah.
her real name?
I don't know.
I forget. And then
Will Turner. I don't know his name either.
no, Orlando Bloom. I don't need. Yeah, that's
That's
his
his
real name.
name? Okay.
I don't need any of the same people.
Yeah, but like the same.
I want a
writers.
pirate story.
Yes, I
want
want
a
a story.
pirate
I want a
story.
franchise about some pirates doing pirate things.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, it can be this. It can be like the exact same thing, which is different people.
Yep.
Mhm.
I think I get sick of the people being in it.
Oh yeah.
I like Johnny Depp. He's just been in way too many.
And that's exactly the thing with Star Wars right now too, because they just keep bringing in the same people. Oh look, Ahsoka. Oh look, Sabine. Oh look, people that you know. I loved Andor because I didn't know anybody, and it's
Right.
like
Yeah,
these
it's a
characters
story.
are so well written, and like the story actually makes sense, and it's like actually pushing like a positive agenda without being like in your face about it. But they're characters I don't care about. I don't know about. Not
Yeah.
that I don't care about. Now I do, but I didn't
Yeah.
care about then. You see them and you're like, who is that? And then
You
by
have
the
to
end you're
actually
like,
care. Like they have to make you care about them as
Right,
opposed to
yeah.
being someone you're supposed to care about.
yeah.
They should also like stop continuing things after the original creator like dies. I
That
feel
yeah,
like.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Like look at SpongeBob now.
SpongeBob's pretty good still, actually.
Is it?
It's not.
I've heard
it's not amazing. It's not like it was before, to be honest
Okay.
with you. But it's still good, and I think I think it's transitioned to a more modern audience in a correct way.
Okay.
I think obviously we're gonna look at it now and we're gonna think that is not what I watched as a kid, because
Right.
it's not. The humor nowadays is completely different. I mean, if you look at like half the shows on Cartoon Network, there's like what's it called? Craig of the Creek. There's what's that other? There's a weird thing. It's like an apple and a coconut. There's like fruits, but it's not comedy that like anybody understands. Like nobody
Right.
understands. It's just stupid stuff constantly. But SpongeBob had stupid stuff that made sense in the
Yeah.
world it was in. Like they're just stupid for the sake of being stupid.
And also, I like SpongeBob a lot because it's something that you can enjoy regardless of age. I feel like.
Yeah,
Like Phineas and Ferb.
yeah, like
Yes.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch it and enjoy it. Whereas like now, if we watch these new shows, it's like this. It's so far out of left field from like.
Brain melting.
Yeah, it's just brain melting. That's a
Yeah.
perfect description for it. Because I watch like Dalton, my little brother. He likes
Delta.
Craig of the Creek because it's so dumb, and I'm like, I think that's a perfect example of like he's not much younger than me, but he's younger enough where it's like that can kind of like that's what he'll latch on to more than like what I
Yeah.
would. Like he'll watch SpongeBob and he'll be like, that was funny, but it's not my favorite, you know. Whereas like Craig of the Creek, he'll just put it on and he's like, this is awesome.
Has he ever heard of a Skibbity Toilet?
No. Yeah, he's a big fan of Phantom Tax. Yeah, but he likes Amazing World of Gumball. I think it's the greatest cartoon ever made.
that cartoon. Is
And I think
fire.
that's what every show should strive for. It should have the stupid moments in its own world and have it actually teach kids stuff in a way that is funny and is still teaches it in a smart way.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a hard time finding anything that I find funny that I like laugh out loud and not like. That was dumb. Like
That's why
Watch
I keep
Gumball.
watching South Park because
Yeah.
they do have those moments. It's not every episode, but like the episodes where it is, I'm like, fuck
It's
yes.
really
yes.
funny.
It's like, how did you think of that?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, anything, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff. It's like we're like 1 for 20 on something that I found enjoyable.
Yeah. I found myself falling off of YouTube content a lot.
I think I'm on it more now.
I did find a guy. He also does. I like spooky stories that are real.
Okay.
Mr. Ballin. I don't know if you've heard of him. Very good.
Mr. Ballin.
Yeah, that's his name. Big. He's pretty big, but they do like story form, like real stories and stuff.
Yeah.
With like kind of like try and make it interactive enough that it's not just him talking. But I've been enjoying that a lot because it's something you can just. It's always different and weird and cool.
Right.
Well, and like true crime stuff, I feel like it's different knowing that it's real. It sets a different like precedent. And then there's also like a lot of horror like games now that are coming out where they're called, what are they called? ARGs.
Yes.
Yeah, augmented.
Oh,
It's not augmented.
is it not? I thought it was.
Well, it is, but
Is it
I feel like
AG,
it's
augmented gaming reality, or is it the
No.
other way?
Mason, look that up.
augmented reality games. But it's like you have to go through like websites and stuff to find like the actual information about it. I've been watching a lot of stuff on that because those are awesome.
Oh, like the MatPat thing that
Yep.
you just did. Yeah.
Like
with
I'm
cool
sure
math games.
you guys have heard about Petscop. You know that?
No.
No,
Okay.
actually. I
Well,
haven't.
that one's a very big one. MatPat also did that one, but that one is
I'll
like
watch
it's a bunch of videos on YouTube that some guy uploaded. It's like those horror things that people do on YouTube, like what was that? What was that one? The Mandela Effect. You guys know that one?
I've heard of it. I don't know
yeah.
if I've-
It's a horror thing that a guy uploaded on YouTube, but there's a lot to it, and then you can't break it down yourself. There's no way. Like you need
Right.
you need somebody to break it down for you.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what I've been watching.
that's fun.
And then a lot of like Papa Meat. You guys know Meat Canyon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he has a separate channel called Papa Meat. He's going over a lot of true crime stuff now, so I'm
Yeah.
watching that.
Yeah.
Isn't he taking a break from his original channel to focus on that
Yes.
one?
Yep. Right now, yeah.
that thing's.
I love Meat Canyon. It's so
Crazy.
insane.
Oh my god.
Someone showed me that over the summer, and I'm like,
It's absurd.
Mm-hmm.
it's terrifying.
Dude, the Ed, and Eddie one, have you ever seen that one?
I like them all.
I don't know.
He did there was like a 3D animation of the Pinocchio one. That one's hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen the Magic School Bus,
I don't think I've seen that one actually.
the
That one's rough.
Bugs Bunny one, or what's the rabbit? And the guy, the hunter, and the
Yeah,
rabbit.
Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny, yeah.
Okay, I've seen that one in a while.
I have seen
That
it, but I
one's-
don't remember it.
Yeah, that was funny. That's like you stop watching and you're like,
Yeah.
is
You
this
rethink your entire
is
life.
this real? Like the strangest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, what have you filled anything that YouTube hole like if
Park.
it is a hole, just South Park.
Dude, I've been watching so much South Park. It's a problem.
Hey man, if you're enjoying it.
oh my, it's so funny.
It
Oh
is-
my god.
it's
I'm
bad,
a
it's fun.
binger.
Okay.
Like whenever I start watching anything, I need to start it and then finish it. That it could be like that for video games. It could be like that for like a movie series. It could be like that for a TV show. Like I need to start and then finish it.
Yeah, because well, for me, I think I have to do that because if I only watch like half it or something, I'll never watch it.
Yeah,
again.
exactly,
Or it'll be a
yeah.
long time till I watch it again.
That's how I am with video games. Like I'll be like, yeah, okay. School's really picking up again. Maybe I should like just focus on schoolwork. Then
and then you come back a year later and you're like,
it'll be like
where am
3
I?
years later. I'll be like, man, I bought that game for $60 and I played it for
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
How do you like that?
Huh?
Are you like that?
I don't have to finish it, but to get into something, I have to binge a little bit to get into it.
Yeah.
Like if I watch a show, I will not start a show if I can watch like one episode.
Gotcha.
Because Molly and I have been watching American Horror Story.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry,
Hi.
the video cut out, so there might be a
Technical
little bit of
difficulties.
darkness.
There might be some strange, yeah.
There'll be a little bit of dark. There'll be the tapes cover. You can watch
Yeah.
that for like a minute or two. It's fine. What were we talking about? American
remember.
Horror Stories.
Yeah. Very good.
Suggest, and they're crazy.
Yeah. They're like, all over the place. We're through season 2, so we're starting the 3rd one soon, which I think is like witches and stuff. So it's all like spooky stuff and just crazy randomness, and a lot of people die. It's weird. I don't know.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I think I'm an
strange.
American Horror Story
Are
actually.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Your
so.
life.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure they could make an episode
Gonna
about
release
it.
Cole last name.
Season
Yeah.
called The Tapes.
Yeah, they basically just need to put like an episode of this up, and then that's the horror story, pretty much.
That would work.
Yeah, that would work. We could all be in the American
Yeah.
Horror Stories.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Nope.
heard about Verbal Ace? Do you know who Verbal Ace is?
Yes, I have heard about this.
So do you know about the what is it like cartoon beatboxing thing?
Huh? It was from a show, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
you're
yeah. But I'm
him?
talking about
Oh,
Verbal
yeah.
Ace.
I don't know who he is.
Okay,
I just know
well,
about
he-
what he did.
He does like the cartoon beatbox like head to head. Have you ever seen those like Thanos versus like Patrick Star or something, and it's a rap battle?
No, it sounds familiar though.
Okay, so basically, Verbal Ace is the guy that runs. I don't remember exactly what it's called, like beatbox, like cartoon beatbox showdown or something. And it's like he always has one fictional character, go against another fictional character in a rap battle, and he beatboxes in it essentially. And this is what he's been known for like years. And recently, he dropped $50,000 on a music video of it's an animated music video of one of the characters from Has Been Hotel.
Do you know what that is?
I don't even know what Has Been Hotel is about.
I don't know what it's about, but when it first came out, people were like, "This is a show for like pedophiles."
Yeah, you should look up Has Been Hotel right now.
It's
Right now?
Yeah, and if you don't know what Has Been Hotel is, look it up right now.
We really can't. Yeah.
He dropped $50,000 on an animated music video of one of the characters from Has Been Hotel attempting to have sex with him.
Yep. $50,000 for a video like that, dude. If he wanted, like, porn of that,
Yeah.
he did not have to pay
Dude,
that much. He could have
do
paid
you-
like 1,000.
Have you seen the video?
Yes.
There's no porn.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Like the most that you get is the character in like lingerie.
Yeah. And it's insane.
And dude, like if he wanted that,
That's what
$50,000?
you don't, dude. Even like I'm sure the margin for like porn versus not porn. I'm sure that
Right.
if you were to get that, it would be not nearly as expensive still, but a little bit more expensive. I would guess like 2-3K, depending on like how much you want in it and how involved it is. If you're doing a music video like that, it's like 1,000 max. Like max.
Yeah. Like it's 2.5 minutes of like this character. She might be the main character. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
But she's like singing.
She's
lip syncing.
They do. It's true.
She's lip syncing over the song, and essentially like the whole premise is that she really wants to fuck Verbal Ace. So she brings Verbal Ace into the Has-Been Hotel reality, and then
chases him down,
and like Verbal Ace, who paid for this, his character is like very clearly not interested. So like he's like running away.
Is this a song that like he wanted to put out? Like, is this on purpose?
No, I think this is like
a
song that already existed.
Oh, it's just for him.
I did see a thing that people were like, "Oh, I really like this song" or whatever. I don't know if it existed or not. But
the animation, like whoever made the video, a great animator, I have to say.
Well, for 50K, I would sure hope so.
Yeah.
Freaking robbed.
Yeah. So like essentially,
robbed.
like he gets like chained to a bed, and like she uses like magic powers to like strip him down or whatever, and then like there's no sex. So he dropped $50,000 on softcore porn.
Yeah.
Eventually.
If that. So what we're asking is, would you drop 50,000? You know, you and your favorite character, somebody can animate it. You know,
He went bankrupt buying this.
He only had 50 grand.
Only at 50 grand. You have 50 grand to your name right now?
No, but he's an adult.
That's true.
Doing
but
adult things.
he went bankrupt doing this.
Hold that alone.
Actually,
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
how did he get a loan for that?
I don't know.
But what was it? Something that was supposed to be put out, or something that people found
No,
out
this
that he
is.
did?
I don't know. I don't know how it got out. I don't know if he like got it and then posted it.
I don't care if people like found it or whatever. 50K.
People, 50,
No, I mean, like, was this something that he was like, this people should see this?
I don't know. I have
hidden?
no idea.
Yeah.
But this whole thing went down on his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
rip.
Don't you love it? So yeah, I'm asking, would you spend 50K to watch you and it could be more intense. It could be you could have sex with them, but you and your favorite cartoon character.
1, no. 2, I would not want to see myself doing anything with anybody.
Why
that
not?
would be gross.
Why not?
This?
Your favorite cartoon character.
Yeah, but then I'd have to see myself too.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
It's like recording porn of yourself and then watching it back.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't need that.
her. This was the character.
Okay.
Zoom in on that.
Now we can actually do visual stuff now.
Yeah,
It's
right?
beautiful.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking you, Matt, is 50K for your favorite cartoon character.
Maybe like 100.
What if you like scale it up? You can have like up to 5 of your favorite. 10K each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Me, absolutely. Boba Fett, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, put him. No, why would anybody pay that amount? Oh yeah, there he is.
There.
Death Battle.
It's not Death Battle, but
Well, it
that's
says
just
Death
a meme
Battle
that
on
someone made.
Because that's the kind of stuff he would do on it.
That's so strange.
Not gonna show this one.
Man, that's great. You know, I'd pay 50K for that.
Yeah, I should show
Insane.
you the video. It's really funny.
We'll watch it after. We'll watch it after.
So weird.
Yeah, I recommend.
What is the amount? Not even for you don't have to do like anything sexual. What would you pay to have yourself in like an animated world in a scenario that you would design and stuff? How much would you pay for that? So like take me like I don't know I'm like make me Boba Fett or something or like make you your favorite character.
Dude, I can't I don't even know how to answer your question because I've never thought about it. Like you just made a new sentence, I think. I have no fucking idea how to even like begin to think of a price range for that. Especially when we're taking it out of the context of Verbal Ace dropping $50,000 to essentially get sexually assaulted by a Has-Been Hotel character.
Well, that's what he wanted. You? It doesn't even have to like it can be whatever range you think or whatever. Or would you even put yourself in that?
I don't think
scenario?
I would.
I don't think I would care enough
Yeah.
about any animated stuff that I would watch to do that. But like, I don't know. Like obviously, like whatever. I don't know how much animating costs, to be frank.
Yeah.
Just time, I guess. But
Yeah. It would depend on like length. Give it a
Yeah.
minute. Give it a minute. So I would say like you max out at like, I don't know, 10K, depending on how involved your stuff is. So like if you want like craziness going on like every second, you're gonna pay like 10K, right?
I'm not doing that.
Right? No, well, I'm saying
Well,
what I
like,
mean by-
hypothetical situation.
I feel like it'd be someone like you. I
Let's
don't
say-
know. You
let's-
find a friend or a loved one that you're like, they really like this, and I would like buy. You would get it for
Yeah.
like their birthday or
All right,
something.
so you're getting it for
Okay,
my
so
birthday.
so
Just
in this
sure.
hypothetical situation where Cole really wanted
Yeah.
to fuck a character from
You
Aspen
have-
Hotel,
you have 30K.
I
Your
will
max
give him
is
all the
10.
money in the world.
how much?
No, wait.
How much would you drop?
I will buy the hotel.
Because like I think I would. I think not 10K, not 10K. Oh wait, coming off of that,
I think I would.
like thinking about the animation, I would want myself in some scenario like as Boba Fett, right? If we take like a Clone
Kissing
Wars
Boba
episode,
has
yeah,
been
kissing
hotel.
Boba Fett. If we took like me animated like Empire Strikes Back or something,
Put like a
and
dog head on you or something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And put me
That'd go hard.
in there. Depending on like how involved it is and stuff, I would pay 10K if I had that kind of money.
10.
If I had that kind of money is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I
Go against
didn't,
Han Solo, but Han Solo is Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Is that a thing that exists?
It does
Or
now.
did you just make that
No,
up?
I just made that
That's
up.
hilarious.
He might be in the
Baljeet.
Phineas and Ferb Star Wars
They
special.
have a Star Wars special?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now you have something to
But,
go watch when you go home.
Yeah, like if I had that kind of money, and I would not bankrupt myself for it. That's for sure. I would not be like, oh, I have like $200
What
in my
if
bank
you
account.
really wanted to have sex with a has-been hotel character?
No.
Okay, but
There's
like,
no-
but like
About-
hypothetically,
About 3.
Look, if it was to the point of like I have to have an animated video of that, throw me in an insane asylum. Like don't let me out in public. Like no, that's like no, just no. Like not in any scenario.
the video is so fucking weird too. Like there is no normal part of the video.
There's like thinking about that, and then there's committing 50 grand and a loan.
yeah.
You not only like, it's not like he's just like, I got 50 grand lying around. You have to go get a loan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
assuming
That's a
he got
step.
bankrupt
What did
for
he
it,
tell the bank to get that loan?
Not the right thing.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
he-
gonna put this on a down payment on a house.
or he got exactly
hotel.
50K, or he had like exactly 50K and bankrupted himself. He's like, I'm putting all my money into this.
50K.
Dude, the
that's
post nut clarity has to be like demolishing.
Like, yeah.
We could just relive it every.
Like if
Never
I
ends.
if I did that,
That's true. 50K and you're set for life.
If I was verbal ace and I got that and then I jerked off to it and then I was done, I'd just be like, I'm gonna kill myself, like for real.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why he
Like-
put it out into the world. Maybe after it happened the first time, he was like,
I need to
I don't deserve anything.
save the world. My final
message.
message.
Goodbye.
Insane. 50K.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's yeah. I couldn't see any scenario where you'd pay that amount for
It's a
like
life-changing amount of money.
like literally anything. Like people buy like
The house.
like prostitutes and stuff for way
That's
less.
true.
Like you could have an actual experience
Cole's like,
for way less.
let me tell you about a lucrative business opportunity.
50K can get you like 500 women.
It's actually just a pyramid scheme. Like Cole's trying to get new.
So guys,
He's been animating
so guys,
has been
how
hotel
comfort-
characters for years.
How comfortable are you in lingerie?
You have to model for these
yeah.
characters.
Yeah, it was mocap.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Put us being that.
So now, Mason, I want you to chase Matt.
How'd you do the magic part?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I want you to chase Matt, jump on him, strip his clothes off,
With
chain
magic.
chain him to the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could do like a
we'll do
stop
that in post.
motion.
We can put that in post.
Some Legos.
Actually, wait, this is a really weird segue. But there's a few accounts on Instagram that post Lego porn.
Actually?
Yes,
Why'd you say what? You were like, for real?
show me the
For
account
real?
because
I did
was
realize
on,
I said it very strangely after.
So like on my
Actually?
Explore, it's all Lego and Star Wars and a combination of the both.
Is it?
You for real? Show me right now.
You send me all the accounts.
What's the account? But I saw an insane picture where some guy had like a pole piece glued to the minifigure and like the female Lego piece just like this, like holding it.
Wait, so
And
it's
then-
not even like
No, it's not actual like.
it's not like Rule 34 type shit where like it's
No, it's Lego porn. Like with pieces and everything.
is it like
And
stop
then-
motion?
And then I clicked on the account, and this person has printed like torsos and stuff with boobs on it, with the one has a printed wiener.
Lit.
And
Keep going.
It's insane. And the reason it showed up is because there was a stormtrooper in it. The stormtrooper was getting his wiener grabbed. That is why it showed up. In my
Dude,
feed.
you should DM him and be like, "Yo, can you make me the dude grabbing his wiener
Can you animate me
for 50K?"
50K.
But those exist, and it's insane to me that they could just exist.
Have you seen the ones where they take? This is not sexual. Like
that's good.
the movie scenes and they do like animated.
Yes,
Legos.
those
are
are
so
awesome,
fun.
yeah.
I love those so much.
But yeah, it's insane. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I should go find him again, so I can show Mason because obviously he's so excited to see it.
Actually,
Really? Show me.
like so,
Send me
like
the link.
genuine, just like, let me get a piece of this action.
Lego jokes. You're welcome, Matt. All right, everybody. With that,
Should I
That
tell the story that I brought up to you at the restaurant the other day?
oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Is this a dude? This is so. It's weird putting this out to the world, but I'll do it anyway. So I was telling Mason,
I think I remember it.
I brought this up to him in the restaurant because I wasn't sure if this was a good story to tell on the podcast. But it's the story about the first time I ever made out with a girl.
Oh wow! Yeah, we got to hear this.
So
Lost his virginity.
I was 14 years old. Yeah. I was 14
Only
years
with
old.
tongue though.
Whoa! Wait, what?
14 years
Oh,
old.
I thought you said 4.
No, I was 14.
I heard 4, and I went, whoa!
It was yesterday, and she was 14.
No!
I was 14 years old, freshman year of high school. It's like March. I think it's like exactly a month into this relationship. My first ever girlfriend. She's also 14, by the way, so let's not make this weird.
She was 37.
And like
way
I think
funnier
we-
than if she
was
was younger.
I think we like both like agreed beforehand that like this would be the day that like we're gonna kiss for the first
Wait,
time.
can we run the scenario?
Yeah.
So Mason, we've been dating
No.
for a
All
month.
right.
now.
Who's me and who is the girl?
I'm you.
Okay, so you're Matt,
I'm
and
also
you're
Make up a name.
you're
He's working on it.
Maddie.
Okay.
With it's Matty. So
Okay.
So-
2 Matts. All right. So Maddie, I was thinking, can today be the day we make out?
Yeah.
Can we shake on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think you have to set a date though in the future. Is that how it was?
Oh, did you set? Yeah. Did you?
Like,
did you
honestly-
agree on the day, or was it?
honestly, yeah, that's not too far off of what happened.
So tomorrow under the stairs.
It was more like we started the relationship, and then we're both like 14, so like
You don't know
what?
how to act in a relationship.
Yeah, and we
14.
shut the fuck up. we were like very like let's set boundaries like right away.
That's a good idea.
And
is a good
the
idea.
first thing that we set was kissing because I feel like that's like the first step when you're a 14-year-old kid.
We can only hold hands in the halls.
We could do everything else, but we can't kiss. Do
And
not kiss me.
we like both agreed like let's wait like a month and then we'll do it. And then the month came around and I was at her house. And we did not make out first. The first thing we did was like kiss.
Shake hands.
That's not the funny part of the story. We just kissed.
Lame.
Yeah, I know, right? And then she was like, "Do you want to watch a movie?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to watch a movie." And then we were going through her DVDs and shit. And I think she had chose like the movie last time. So she let me choose the movie, and I saw Space Jam, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to fucking watch Space Jam.
Now we're talking.
And she was like, I hate Space Jam. Can we please watch anything else? And this was...
We broke up right there.
That's what I should have done. Well, I think like the Emoji Movie had like just come out.
Oh my gosh.
And it was on some streaming service that she
You were
had.
14 then?
Yeah.
I don't know when it came out.
So I was like 5.
Like -2.
And I was like,
Or yet.
okay, let me pose this ultimatum. we can either watch Space Jam or we can watch the Emoji Movie. And she was like, we're watching the Emoji Movie. And we turn on the Emoji Movie, and then we made out for an hour and a half.
And then you see the emoji poop, and you're like, we gotta make out while he's on screen.
The first time I ever made out with a girl, the Emoji Movie played for the entire time.
Respect.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And I was telling this story, like I was just reminded of it like a couple days ago because I was hanging out with friends. And I think I made fun of one of my friends, and then he was like, Matt, you can't say anything. The first time you made out with a girl was to the Emoji Movie. And that, like, brought the memory back out of me. And then my two other friends were like, what? So I had to recount the story to them. And then I was telling that story, and one of them goes, I'm not going to lie, Matt, Batman wouldn't have gotten that information out of me. And then I got really close to them, and I was like, let me fucking tell you why I have no issue telling this story. It's because it's funny that I made out with a girl for the first time while the Emoji Movie was playing. But if you were her, she was the valedictorian of my grade. Dude,
that's insane.
So the person at my high school graduation, not only was she reading off people's names, like literally the friend that asked me, she read off their name to come get the diploma. And I was like, I don't think you understand that the person who read your name looked you in the eyes when you got your high school diploma, made out with me to the Emoji Movie.
Dude, to be honest with you, even if I had that story like in the chamber, I would let that out because that's so funny.
It's so funny.
Like the fact that the Emoji Movie is the catalyst for making out, your first time making out. Dude, that's
literally, she was like the smartest person like I've ever met. Like she was absolutely not like the silly, goofy like us type of humor.
Like what you would expect for us.
We're the smartest people we've ever met, Matt.
Are you sure?
What are you saying?
You're like top 10 dumbest at least.
We're pretty intelligent. I don't know what you mean.
But like, oh dude, oh my god, it's so funny because she was like chosen to be in like our state band for what, like, because she got like chosen for like districts because she's like one of the best flute players in the state. She was top of the class and like it wasn't even close. She got like accepted to like multiple Ivy League schools, and she made out with me to the Emoji Movie.
What an insane scenario. What?
So
and with that, thank you, Davis, so much. Go make out to your significant other to the Emoji Movie.
But only if it's the first time.
Find your Emoji Movie.
Yeah, find your emoji. Well, it should be the Emoji Movie.
It should be the
Emoji.
Emoji. With you. Or if you like Space Jam, just make it that one.
Yeah, that works
This
too.
story's way less funny if it was Space Jam.
Yeah. But, find a stupid movie to make out to. I feel like that's, to be honest with you, that's usually how it works. I feel like, you put on something that nobody cares about, and it's like, well, what else are we going to do?
At a certain point, I was like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now.
The handshake came out.
No, I was like,
are we done?
Wait, I was like, can we hold on? Wait, there's an emotional part going on right now. Can we watch this for a second?
You'd seen it before?
No, but they were playing emotional music, and I was like, hold on, I need to hear this. I don't remember to this day what that movie was about.
I need to digest. I've never even seen it.
Maybe we should make out to it.
We should. I was supposed to see the Sonic movie on Valentine's Day.
I did see the Sonic movie on Valentine's Day.
Sonic.
But thank you, Tapis. This is our first in-person video episode.
Woo!
5 or something.
We're all real. Look.
Yeah, we're real. We love each other. I'm gonna get them in lingerie and sell them.
Them.
Yeah, me and you.
Too.
Sell us?
Yeah,
not
sell your
picture?
bodies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sell us.
Woo! Woo! Thank you. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.